marginally by VG Gaming.
Well, now the initiation comes in. ROTK, oh, he's going to be able to get out of that one. Actually going to be able to skewer away as the Hex came out, and they're not going to find a kill with that rotation. Wasn't a ton used in that engagement, really, but would have loved to pick something up there.
They don't have their Shrine. Kuro has an Impale waveform. They've got the first blood.
Nicely played, and now FY is going to get the Sandstorm, so that keeps him alive. Could try to trace a little bit from Matumba Man.
Doesn't want to chase. That IO helped his farm has made the difference there. Matu needs to be careful.
Some trouble. They got the RP as well. The counterplay comes out though. Lion making it work. Is Matumba Man going to be able to walk out? Oh, a great Hex is going to be able to keep him alive for the moment. Also, bodies locking now. They're trying to find this kill desperately onto Miracle. They drop down the Omni Slash as well, but it's not quite there. The epicenter, they're continuing the chase. He doesn't have the mana though. Matumba Man in trouble and is going to fall. Aggressive with the double. And now Lion as well, duel the boot, triple kill for aggressive.
Some of these key pickoffs.
Still the battle of this 5-man versus the split push. Morphling is getting farm in the bottom while this is happening, but it does look like they're going to be able to press the issue a little bit as now Kuroki gets initiated on. There's the RP, the epicenter, they're all gone. No way out for Liquid.
Hey, slap me, you think, can they Rosh? You'd say no, but Necrobook, Agimorph, they can. If VG Gaming read this Rosh going on, I would be shocked.
Well, great play, and it does look like, at least for now, down below half HP, they're going to be trading out sort of the tier 2 tower in the bottom lane for it. But, I mean, if Liquid do take this Rosh, can they come back and defend this and take the fight?
No, this will be, in my mind at least, a farming Aegis. Even with an Aegis, like, wasting ultis on an Aegis, and then he's going to escape afterwards, and mind control split push to the bottom lane. This is perfectly played from Liquid from a position of behind. Like, don't get me wrong, they're still at a disadvantage. It's still entirely VG Gaming who are like kind of controlling the tempo, but yeah, Roshan remains exposed. 2 Radiant Wards suggest they might consider contesting it. Not really sure if that works all too well though.
Seems like it would end up being a little bit intense.
Now they're just gonna rat. They see Rosh going on. They use the Rosh to go for the high ground. There's no glyph.
This is going down super quickly. And RTK, I mean, he's in position with the Shadow Blade.
They've left Rosh open.
This is just an immaculate performance from them.
Liquid get Rosh?
They're pulling him back in. They're able to relocate and now could potentially even take the fight. The Omni Slash is there on top of Matumba Man, but they're pulling him deep inside. Wow, what a great play, and now Miracle, he's just gone. They dropped the rock, it doesn't do anything. They've already killed off the Warlock.
They're gonna lose bot racks in this range.
They're getting pulled completely apart. Legion Commander is gone. Oh, Liquid just putting on an absolute killer performance. Matumba Man takes the barracks. Where are VG.J? They're all over the map. They're nowhere at the same time. Burrow Strike off the mark.
Liquid are pulling all the strings.
Oh my god.
Split VG Gaming up, and they will take Rosh for themselves while taking the bot rack. It's not just that they get one of the two, they get both. That is impressive.
Matumba Man, oh, they dropped the RP onto one. Maybe it's something, but aggressive. Well, double kill for him, but they've got the Aegis on Matumba Man, and that feels like it might be good enough. He is still fairly low in this. He's going to throw out an adaptive strike. They've lost Miracle, but he is waiting.
You feel like you did everything right. You won the early game, you won all 3 lanes, more or less, and you can't push, you can't get Aegis. You just lost a range rack here, and all they've got to worry about is, but they are concerned about this road.
Oh, they jump in immediately and take down Kuro, and now going to be able to find another. This would be a huge one if they can finish it off. Skewer pulling him back in. Matumba Man, though, Ghost Scepter, going to keep him rather healthy.
Mid lane, meanwhile, the rat continues.
Oh, they're taking it down. Matumba Man able to get the TP out, and as you said, mid lane is being pressured quite heavily. They take down the tower, force out the glyph, and Roshan still stands.
Relocate Morphling in for the split push, but the key thing is they kill Io. Taking out Relocate is incredibly important. Miracle's back in though.
Oh my god, this guy just continuing to do it.
Taking a range rack, you know, bit by bit, he wants to just break VG Gaming spirit.
RP is down too. This is filthy. Skewer, yeah, no great answer for that one. Gonna chains him for a moment. They Burrow Strike, just gonna be able to break it, but I mean, at the same time, he doesn't really care. Going to be able to get out of there. Both of them, they're trying to find this, and well, it looks like the Sand King backs out again. They get the duel off. It is not quite going to be enough. They are already taking down Kuro, and it looks like Mind Control after blowing up for the Roar is going to end up going back, but they take down the melee barracks.
This
I mean, this is a moment where you kind of need another scale of, Burrow onto Miracle. They've got the duel as well. Kuroki gets a Ravage off there with the Urge Knock. Now they turn it around. The first finger and death of the game. A double kill now from Matumba Man. And they do have an Omni Slash there, doing a good bit of damage onto Mind Control. In some trouble. They managed to find that kill, but he's going to be X'd up. Over here, it's going to be Matumba Man getting the right clicks off. That DD paying off as well. And they get the RP followed up with the Rock. Can they take them all down? Triple from Matumba Man, a double. They end up all going down, but still, he's too large. This Morphling
Still got Aegis too.
cannot be stopped. It looked pretty, it looked good. Was over on Agi for a moment.
Oh, that's still a no Omni Slash. And with Io's here to heal him back up. Mobs is in.
Not stopping for anything. They do pop the glyph, but continuing to hit away at it. They just don't have any way to stop it. He's going to wait for him forward, just evaporates Fenrir. They try and bring him down, but as you mentioned, Aegis is only going to be popped just now. They're controlling Miracle. They pull him back in. Do they have an answer from Matumba Man? Taking a good bit of damage. As you mentioned, no 2 minutes without the... ever. He's actually Morphling. Woo!
Is he out though? Freeze is still chasing. They
feels like they might know what play they need to make.
Yeah,
he's going in right now.
Oh, okay.
And actually, Matumba Man, they go for the relocate, gonna go for out-damaging the back. They have, but Matumba Man turning on to aggressive now, trying to deal the damage they have to deal. The Burrow strike again, gonna connect. There's an RP, and good Earth Spike there for the Seven. Actually, Center coming out as well. Matumba Man pops the Manta style. They buy back on GH, trying to save him. They do finally bring down Morphling. He's forced to buy back.
Mind Control's going for the drone.
They want to take this down. Are we gonna see them be able to take it?
Matu's also going for the drone.
Over there, it is an exposed Ancient at this point. Over on the Dire side, go put vision on it. It is going to end up being the game. GG ends up getting called as Liquid wrap them to death.
Yeah, I mean, good save.